The amount of hate that Shedeur Sanders gets makes absolutely no sense. And I honestly believe that you guys just hate the man because he's good and he knows he's good and because he's Deion Sanders' son. Shedeur Sanders was arguably the best quarterback out of the draft. I didn't even think there was much that Cam Ward did better than Shedeur did. Maybe you could argue that Cam Ward had a better arm. I'll agree with that, right? But dude, the whole point is Shedeur Sanders was easily the second best quarterback in the draft. And this is not to throw shade on anybody else. But Dillon Gabriel's not better than Shedeur Sanders. I don't care which way you slice it. You will never be able to convince me, and you'll never be able to convince yourself that that's true. We saw what Shedeur Sanders did behind a terrible offensive line in Colorado. And GMs of the NFL collectively got together and said, nah, we're not going to draft him until the 5th round. And of all teams that could have got him, arguably the most dysfunctional, awful, poorly ran franchise, quite possibly in NFL history, the Cleveland Browns get him. So you're already not expecting much from the jump. This dude goes through an entire offseason of straight up drama that was generated by everybody and everything around him. Mind you, this guy was putting his head down and just working. Goes through all of that just for these Browns teams, these Browns coaches, these Browns GMs to say, oh, I think Joe Flacco is our best option to start. The old quarterback. So they start Joe, he ends up getting traded. Now it's Dillon Gabriel time. Surprise, surprise, Dillon Gabriel's not as great as you wanted him to be. The guy needs time, and he also got hurt. Shedeur comes in last game, this game that just passed. The Browns had one 35-plus yard play the whole year. Shedeur had 3 in that one game. This man off of 1 week of practice is making the Browns offense look competent. And you know what? You guys will refuse to give him credit, and honestly, I don't really care. I don't think he cares. But it just goes to show how jealous, quite frankly, some people are of this guy for quite frankly no reason. There is no reason for you to hate the man. This dude has sat down all off season and most of the regular season and just worked. Comes out and all individuals can do is take away from him. Oh, the Browns had 10 sacks. Oh, the Browns had a good day. Oh, the Raiders aren't that good. Just everything to detract from what this man is doing. But let any other quarterback go on the field and this would be a miracle performance. This man is the first Browns starting quarterback to win their first game as a Browns starter since the freaking 90s. I was not even born yet. The last time a Browns quarterback won their first ever start in a Browns uniform, and Shedeur just did that in 2025. What the heck, man? What else do you need to see? You just hate the guy for no reason, bro.